Constellation Cup here in Horncastle Arena in Christchurch. Myself and Marie Bowden. While we lost the first one, we were hoping to win the second one, which we needed to, and unfortunately the Ferns didn't, going down 60-52. Ooh, that's a tough pill to swallow. 2 at home, that's got to hurt.
Yeah, it does hurt, especially going to Australia now for 2 more matches. And what Australia have done is they've built really well on the back of some really strong defence.
Yeah.
I just felt, since the quad series, they've really stepped it up there. And Courtney Bruce, who's come into this team for the likes of Leighton and Geitz, she has been outstanding, really picked up her game. What I was impressed with tonight was not only her defensive effort. I think she got all the intercepts for her team, but also her rebounding. We always talk about Mez in their rebounding, but tonight Bruce was in there mixing it up and got her hand to a lot of ball. So really exciting times for the Australians, having these 2 young defenders in there, and she's doing great.
And the urgency that defensive circle had was incredible. There were moments there where the Ferns would let the ball go and they'd just snap it straight up. So urgency was key as well. Liz Watson on the other end for the Australians is impressive as always. From front to back, they were impressive, but this girl really shone.
Yeah, well, Lisa Alexander, she really made some bold decisions with her selections for this one, and Watson was one of them, with sitting Maddie Robertson out for the series, but she has gone from strength to strength and she has been outstanding. She has been, she was definitely the player of the match for today. Just her vision, her how she can get onto that circle edge seamlessly, and her combination with Ravilions getting better, and once again, a bit scary, they're getting better.
Yeah, it was. It was actually quite scary to see how much they were enjoying that, even when they were put under pressure. And someone who talked about that was, of course, Sam Sinclair from the Silver Ferns, saying how she just hates losing, and especially to these guys, and a little bit unsure of what they need to do.
Yeah, she was, and you could clearly see the disappointment, but she gives that such good energy to this Silver Ferns lineup. And if there's someone that's going to chase down a ball for the Silver Ferns, it will be Sam Sinclair. She gets up, she gets intercepts and really puts that pressure on. I'd like to see her run more at centre. I think that's an option definitely for the New Zealanders.
In terms of the stats, Marie Bowden, former Silver Fern, what was really standing out for you, and what gave them the chance to win?
If you look at it, attempts-wise, Australia had a lot more attempts. Shooting-wise, the percentages were really, really good. So New Zealand need to get the ball to their shooters, of course. The turnovers down the bottom are concerning sight for the New Zealanders, 23 to Australia's 17. Shooting, as I talked about, really quite impressive. High numbers, good volume. Bassett, 40 out of 44. She, had that quiet quad series and has really come to the fore in this Constellation Cup.
The ability to be able to get it down to the shooters' end for the Australians seems to be problem number 1 for the Silver Ferns. So, of course, we head across to Australia for the final 2 tests for the Constellation Cup. We didn't get these 2, but knowing our Silver Ferns, they want to bounce back as strong as they can. Marie, thanks for joining me here. That was the game down here, 60-52 to the Diamonds, but we'll be coming back.